Let's talk about a car show. Now, this is the car that I drove to the car show, and I keep it clean myself. So when I see a car, I want it to be clean. Well, you can go to what I consider fun car show. It's free. All you need to do is walk and look at cars. It's called Cars and Coffee AM. Bring your coffee, go for a walk, bring your water, and start looking at cars. Now, right here, when you go to a car show, you never know what you're going to see. Sometimes you see the same things, sometimes you see something a little bit different. This is what we consider a car show. You bring your own car and you just park it and you walk around. You never know what you're going to see. But when you see something, you're like, what is that? And if you're feeling special, you can talk to the owner and get questions asked. Now, this is in Manhattan Beach, California, on a beautiful day. It's from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. You can bring your fancy car. And if you don't want to show off your car, you can simply just walk or walk around. It's great exercise. If you watch the video to the end, I will explain the two things that happen if you go to a car show that you might see. In the meantime, this is a 5.0. The guy told me that it was for sale for 39,000. He would sell it for 30,000. But in the meantime, this is a Ferrari. I mean, sometimes they come in red, sometimes they come in yellow, but most important, they do come in black. So, of course, there's a red one. But at the car show, you get a chance to see so many different cars. My first car was a bug, and this bug looks pretty good. I mean, my first bug was 1970. And of course, this is one of like the favorites, the Porsche. Sometimes there's a Porsche club, a Ferrari club, a Mustang club. You never know what you're going to see. But the best thing to do is simply show up with an open mind. I mean, what? You're going back to the future? Who knows? It's a car show. If you go to a car show, you're going to see cars. If you go to Cars and Coffee, you're going to see people with lots of coffee and you're going to see lots of cars. That's the best part. And this parking lot is huge. So you get to get a little movement in and you get to look at all the varieties of cars, classic, old, red, blue, new. There's so many things out there, including donuts. Now, I really do enjoy the car show. This is May the 30th, 2026, and this is a car show that was 8 to 10 a.m. I was there about, let's just say, 7 o'clock. Now, this guy has brought this car here a few times. It's a really nice car. I think this is like a 1955. They only made so many models. But you get a chance to see different cars, whether they're classics, whether they're fancy. My favorite car right now is a Bugatti. I don't see it. I just don't see it. But that's kind of like the car I want to see, like a nice, sweet Bugatti, or maybe a Ferrari Dentona, or whatever. I just want to see a really nice Ferrari. I think it's the ones like a 2025 and they're blue. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. Going to a car show is so amazing because most of the people are keeping their car clean, whether it's inside and out. And you can pick up a few tips on why they modified it, why they chose the color. Is this their first car? Is this their second car? It's kind of fun because you get a chance to meet people, see faces, some of the same faces. It's free. So if you walk around for 2 hours, that's a lot of calories that you're burning, and you can save gas because you're just walking around. I have not been to a few car shows, but there's one coming up if you're able, July the 21st, 2026. It's in Beverly Hills, and that's where you will see a Bugatti. This is a bug. This is a huge VW bug. He's one of the regulars at the car show. I just love it. You come, whether you want to put your hood up, open up your windows, whatever you feel, you just park your car, and it's free, and you walk around. Bring your own coffee, bring your orange juice, bring your green juice, but just bring yourself and have a really good time because you're going to see something that you have never seen before. And that's the fun part about it. And it's early in the morning. You can look it up on Car Culture. If you don't know about Car Culture, just look it up. You can find it in your city, maybe your state where the next car show is, and you can go. Of course. Now, I really like the cars because they're clean inside and out. And that's something I like. You know, if there's a clean car, I'm like, wow, this person really takes care of their car, depending on what year. I'm not a Porsche fan, but listen, if your car is clean, I respect that. And I am going to say, hey, this looks really nice. So this is me at the car show. It's an amazing place to be. It really is. Because you never know what you're going to see. Is that fiberglass? Anyway, I just thought I would share this car show. It's called Cars and Coffee in the city of El Segundo. Or should I say Manhattan Beach? But you see so many fun things and you get to see some of the same people, you get to build friendships, and of course you're just having a cup of coffee, so it keeps it nice and safe. So if you're in the city of El Segundo or Manhattan Beach or California and you want to go to a Cars and Coffee show, this is at the end of the month. Every month, at the end of the month, you just park your big old bug, your big old VW, whatever the car that you like, your fancy Ferrari, and you just simply show up. There's another photographer right there. I'll always see this guy. Pretty cool, pretty quiet. If you have an old classic, it's yellow, just bring your car. There's nothing wrong. You can even just be a looky-loo and park your car far away. You don't necessarily have to have anybody looking at your car, but it's nice just to see. This is the car. He told me it was a limited edition, 2015. He's selling it for $39,000. And he said if you're really serious, he'll give it to you for 30. But that's another subject, another person, another car. So if you're interested in having a white car, which white is not my favorite color, it's just hard to clean. And then sometimes you wait to pull up to see who's next, or if there's a line, or if there's a car club, you're looking to see where you're going to park. And it's a lot of like backing in, looking fancy, making sure your car is clean, right? And before you go, you can make sure that your car is washed. And even if you have an old truck, like something that's just old and classic, bring it to the car show. Most of the time, they're free. This car show is free. You don't even have to dress up. You can just bring your walking shoes and bring your nice car and come out. You can bring out a oldie but goodie. You can absolutely invite your friends. And that's what makes it so amazing, that it's like a little bit of a community. It doesn't matter if you have a Ferrari or you just have a few friends you want to catch up at the end of the month and just hang out at the car show. There's so many cars. If you have seen a car that you have never seen before, write it in the comments. And you're probably like, I don't even know what that was. Exactly. That's why it's always good to go to the car show. So you can say like the yellow one or that light blue one. That one was pretty interesting. Or, oh, my dad used to have a car like that. Or my favorite car is this or that. So when you have those opinions, or like, oh, I remember that car. I wonder what this Ferrari looks like inside. Or, wow, that's a really bright color car. Wow, this is cool. Well, come to the car show. Now, this is the car that I drove to the car show, and I keep it clean with my own hands. I shine those tires. I get in there and get that grind. I'm the one to make sure there's no bird poop on this car. I keep it clean inside and out, and I never ever use the self-service car brushes. Never, under no circumstances. Okay? And look how good it looks. You can even see me. It's all about the Toyota. Why? Because trust me, I've had a few Toyotas. My favorite is the RAV4. This is my new favorite, the TRD Pro. And look how good it looks. All right. Also, these are some Porsches coming in. You kind of see what's going on. That Lamborghini is in the back. It's a super regular. So you get to know the cars. I can spot them, like who's the owner. This guy has a bunch of dogs in his car. This is an orange Porsche. Really good. This green one was nice. This one right here. Woo, this is really nice. I didn't take a pictures, but at least you saw it for 1 second. But definitely a car show is where you want to be. At the same time, it's free. I don't know if I said that. It's free. So if you want to go to a few events, they happen all the time, mostly on the weekends, I would say. You can catch on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Look up car culture. So if you want to be in the community and get started, that's what you do. I just wanted you to see all these beautiful cars. They look absolutely gorgeous. And look at the sky. It's so amazing. Anyway, what's your favorite car? Some people say, what's your dream car? What's your favorite car? I just like to look at the cars. I'd rather look at cars than high heels. I'd rather look at cars than a bunch of tennis shoes. I'd rather look at cars than a bunch of dirt. I'd rather look at cars than go to Disneyland. I mean, these are the real rides. You can go fast, you can go slow. There's so many colors to choose from. The one that's pretty interesting is this car because they only made so many. And he comes to the car show, and I'm like, wow, that's a different car. And there's a Hot Wheel if you're interested in a Hot Wheel. Well, like I said, the car show is really fun to explore because you never know what you're going to see. A Corvette, a BMW, a Porsche, a Audi, a Lamborghini. There's so many cars that you can see. So, like I said, leave a comment if you have a favorite car, right? And when you go to this car show, you look at just the cars are so clean and polished. It make you want to leave the car show and just go clean your car. And there's so many people at the car show, and it's fun. You just back your car up, and here I am again in my favorite car, which is the Toyota. I'm responsible to take care of 3 cars. I clean them myself by hand. I pretty much watch 3 times a week, and I make sure the cars have gas. And look, if you go to a car wash or a car show, you never know what you're going to get or see. Now, this is my friend. He has a few Ferraris, and he don't even know that I'm standing there. But if you go to a car show, then he'll be like, oh, it's you. Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome, YouTube. Hello. And if you go to a car show, not only will you see the most beautiful cars and beautiful people, not only will you enjoy a nice coffee drink, but you just might see your friend, which is your dog. What's up, dog? Well, I guess I'll see you at the next car show. No fights, no fights, just cars. All right. Well, hopefully I'll see you at the next car show because if you go to a car show, you just might see friends and little paws. Ruff, ruff. All right. Which car is yours? Those are the ones that were in that Lamborghini. So I'll see you at the next car show. It's called Cars and Coffee. Do not forget to bring your coffee and don't forget to bring your what? Your car! All right, you can bring a different car every week or every month. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.